Namaste, blessings. May the energies around me and near you be sacred and blessed. May these readings be a source of light to you in all positivity. These are general messages for the energetic in the sign of Sagittarius for the month of August 2023. These messages can be and should be timeless, but as we all know in life, things can be altered and changed, not only based upon our own interactions, but with those who also include themselves and intertwine themselves along our journey. May you receive these messages in the positivity and light in which I bring them to you. They are general, they may or may not apply to you. Use your own intuitiveness and your own smarts and gifts within to guide your path and to follow your journey. May God bless you and bless these energies. Amen. We're in the month of August. The messages for you for the month of August, one is to be attentive, to pay attention. In the month of August, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to the people that you let enter your life, and more importantly, pay attention to those that you let re-enter your life. They might come back to you under false pretenses. Pay attention to the things that you might have let go, the dreams that you have forgone. Pay attention to those who you love, especially your family members. Pay attention to what is going on in the world and do not have a blind eye. Pay attention. The month of August, have understanding. Have understanding of self. If you don't have self-love and self-understanding, how can you learn to love and understand others? Gain knowledge. Have understanding of life and what life means to you. Have understanding of your journey. Where you don't have understanding, gain understanding. For the month of August, seek guidance. Many of you need guidance. It could be spiritual guidance, it could be financial guidance, emotional guidance. Many of you might need help and you're crying out internally, but you're not going out externally. Get the guidance that you need for the path that you seek or the answers that you desire. For the month of August, utmost. For many of you, some of the things you're going to be doing and feeling and going through this month is going to be of the utmost importance to you. Is going to be of the utmost urgency. So I'm getting the feeling of utmost and urgency. This could be a very definitive month of action for many of you. And you're going to do things to the utmost of your ability. For the month of August, serenity. Finding one's peace, finding that corner or niche in your life that gives you the peace that you seek. If you've had some traumatic situations in your life, if you've had a few bad turns here and there, if you've had a few doors closed and none reopen, if you've been fighting internally within yourself, going against the grain, not wanting to do the shadow work, letting other people steal your joy, this is a time for you to find serenity and peace. Find what calms your soul, what soothes your being, what calls you out into the open to take the action that you need to do to find peace and serenity in this month of August. And finally, for the month of August, teach. Learn how to teach and to be taught, to take in energy that is useful to you and also be able to relay and use that energy in teaching others. Many of my Sagittariuses, you are spiritually gifted, you are spiritually talented, you are here on this planet with a purpose to give and to teach and to bring others into God's light and fold. Do not take your teachings in vain, but use them in the tool in which God has blessed you with. I pray that this August introduction of messages for you will empower you and give you within spirit the energies and the fortitude to elevate and escalate whatever it is that you need to in your life that you are running away from. May the month of August grant you peace and serenity and allow you joy. Remember that God's presence in our life is to lift us up. Use that peace and light of God's love to always keep you in the right position of your life. For some of you, this month might not be the month where you are seeing eye to eye with someone. You could be parting ways or having difficulty communicating with a love partner, a business partner, a relative, or a friend that is someone that is dear to you. You could have had a rift, a parting of the ways, a separation, a divide between the two of you. And at this time, unfortunately, there is no time for forgiveness, or one or both of you are lacking the ability to forgive and to have understanding. One or both of you feel that you hold the stronger position and you hold the keys and cards to this relationship. You are the one that is calling the shots. This could be a one-sided relationship, a type of relationship where the love and appreciation is not shared across evenly between the two partners. This could be where your eyes have opened or your partner's eyes have opened to the unequalness within the relationship and partnership, how one person is gaining all the notoriety, collecting all the financial or spiritual or emotional benefits of this relationship and partnership, and one person is not. Feeling backstabbed or betrayed in a particular partnership situation this month, many of you will be seeking new ways to start anew, whether you start anew with someone else or you start a venture by yourself. But many of you, it will take some time because this situation that you are going through with this particular person has you going through your feelings, has you questioning yourself, has you questioning your ability to love or to be a leader or to be solvent and successful in business by yourself. So as much as you want to break free and start anew, you will pause with a lot of reflection. You're not afraid to do it alone. You know you can do it alone, and the chances are that you will be victorious. It will mean cutting out not only this person or this relationship, but maybe some other energies or other partners or other things that you have done in connection to this relationship that you don't need to repeat or do in your new walk of life or in this new relationship or business that you wish to start. There is cause for celebration when you decide to make this move. Many of you want to seek and go after your bucket list, your heart's desire, your dreams. You're looking for financial prosperity. If someone cheated you out of money in this relationship, or you felt like they walked away with your fortune, this is what you are trying to recover. There will be guidance given to you. There will be help, but you will be very mindful and very questionable. You will question who is giving you the help and why. What this person has done to you in business or in love has really shaken your spirit and soul. It is not leaving you in a way where you can just trust people off the bat. You're going to question everything. That's why with the Hangman spirit, you are not going to just leap and do everything. You are going to take your time and take precautions. Maybe you leaped into this relationship in the past, thus giving you the result that you're in now. Definitely going into your higher self, deep meditation, keeping away from people, finding a new sense of self, identifying yourself with people who identify with you spiritually, tapping back into your spiritual connections, that with your ancestors, that with your intuitiveness, is really what you will be using this month to put you on a better track as you start something new. With every door closing, of course, there is a new door opening. And there's much for you to gain this month of August as you forge forward. You will have some losses. There will be things that you will leave behind. But you have your eye on the prize, and there's so much more out there for you to get on your own or with someone new than what you thought you could have achieved in the past. This shakeup, this breakup that occurred, had to occur in order to wake Sagittarius up. The Tower card came along with the Death card to signify that, yes, even though the breakup, whatever came to realization as 1111 shows up in the camera, came to focus, made you realize, it has opened up your eyes. And it had to happen this way. This was the only way the universe could get your attention, to wake you up, to see the truth in the situation, to see the lies, to finally acknowledge the red flags and speak up and to be heard and to move forward. So yes, this door is closing. This relationship will part and end. But it doesn't stop you from dreaming. It doesn't stop you from using your gifts to acquire what it is that you desire. There's been ongoing struggle between you and this person for some time now. And as things come full circle now and as it ends, you realize just how much that person has backstabbed you and hurt you. And that alone is going to make you go within with the Hermit card. Because sometimes after a battle, especially when you don't even realize you're in the fight of your life, you need to go back and retreat. Because you really need to think about how you come across to people, how you get involved with people, how did you get yourself in this situation, how to protect yourself and guard yourself spiritually so you don't be open to these type of situations or energies. So being by yourself and really recapping and having a resurgence of strength within you spiritually is so important. The Lovers card comes up. So yes, new partnership, new love. There is the opportunity for that in the month of August to come. But don't be blindsided and don't let your hands be tied, because the person of your past partner, whether it's business or in love, had your hands tied. You thought you were an equal partner, but they were not listening to you. They were not acknowledging your voice. You were not being heard. So moving away from the situation coming to an end, is definitely the answer to this. It will end the conflict and fighting that you had with this person, you having to guard yourself and your emotions and your properties. You guarded yourself from this person and you chose not to see a lot of the things that you should have seen because of your emotions or your financial tie to them. Your patience ran out. You were patient with the situation and with the person as long as you could have been. They're sitting nice and pretty because they have used you for financial gain. And for many of them, this relationship, whether it was personal or both a combination of personal and business, it was always about the wealth and money and you helping them gain prosperity, more than about it being being partners together and you both winning or you both being in love. But fear not, the universe is going to present the opportunity. There will be people to help and guide you. You will celebrate once again. But do not fall in temptation, because temptation will cause ruin within your life, each and every time. Be careful of those that you align your spirit and your soul with. Not everyone that says that they are your friend is your friend. They are truly your foe. You are now in charge of your spiritual journey, as you always have been, and your financial path. Good things are looking forward to you. The sun is shining upon you. The energies of light is with you. Yes, you will be remorseful and you will think of the past, but the past cannot hold you back from your future. You will be guarded, as you should be, to protect yourself from people from your past, as well as people from your near future coming to hurt you. As you grow back your wealth, as you grow back your strength and your fortitude, you will be guarded, but you will become strong again, and your cup shall runneth over. Not only in love, but also in business. For many of you, part of your renewal and starting anew will mean you picking up and leaving from where you are at. For you are destined to rule or to live and to love somewhere else. You will walk away from what you thought was happiness to find true happiness, and someone will come into your life. They may not be necessarily on the level that you want them to be financially, but you are not requiring their wealth. You are not using their wealth. You have learned, if anything, to build your own nest egg, to build for your own future, to separate personal desires from financial desires. Do not mix the two, even with your own partner. You're birthing new ideas, and a lot of these ideas and things that you want to do is for self-gain, self-protection, self-notoriety. You're putting yourself first. There will be signs and cautions. There will be words of wisdom. Please listen to them as they come to you. There will be strong male energies near you that, again, would like to align themselves with you because they see your strong sense of spirit. But just be careful, because, again, not everyone who says they are a friend are a friend. You're a very emotional, loving person. You have a tendency to fall in love or to go into transactions and situations very quickly without thinking. Be on guard and take your time. You will get justice, and peace will come to you from those, even those in your present past, that have hurt you. For the month of August, your affirmation is, instead of being reckless, Sagittarius, choose to act reasonably and responsibly. So that is an affirmation you can say to yourself to remind yourself, take it slow. Don't rush into situations. Don't be so trusting with people. Listen to and watch the flags. Question, inquire. Be sure of yourself. Pray in a lot of situations. Do not be reckless, but act reasonably and responsible so that the greater good always works out in your favor. For you to surrender to Spirit this month, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, at some point, Sagittarius, you have to turn it over to the divine and let the Spirit of the divine work for you. That is another way of acting responsibly and taking action only as far as you need and should take action, but leaving the majority of the work to the divine so that you don't overstep or cross the boundaries in which the divine has set for you. Your ancestors for the month of August want you to be patient and to seek the right moment and opportunity. Then you can be swift and collect your blessings. Again, it's about taking time. It's about being patient. And I know, Sagittarius, working on patience is something that you sometimes struggle with. But trust me, sometimes going it at a slow pace and at a slow race gives you the ultimate victory that you deserve and you should have. The animal spirit of the blue heron says, make a stand for what you believe in, Sagittarius, and do what you feel is right, in spite of anybody else's judgment or disapproval. You are living for Sagittarius. You are living for self. Many times you put other people first, and it's okay to love others as you should, but there are times when you must put yourself first. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. In the month of August, your purpose is being brought to you. It's a clarifier. This ending of this relationship could be, or partnership could be, the direct tool, the direct door of opening your eyes to your purpose. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Though a relationship or partnership may end, doesn't mean that you are alone. People come and go out of our life. Things never stay the same. There are openings and there are closings. There are beginnings, there are endings. There is black and there is white. You're never alone as long as you love yourself and you are spiritually connected to your Heavenly Father. Gratitude this month. Be thankful in the month of August for all the opportunities that will come your way, especially for the opportunities of understanding and clarification when the universe shows you so much of what is going on in your life and gives you the tools so that you can clarify and walk away from situations or people that no longer align with you. Passion. Move forth in this month with passion. This also could be a sign of the passion of a new relationship, or the passion that you're going to put into the new opportunities and the new doors that you will be opening. Release. Release your magic, release your light, release the need to control, release whatever is not working for you, release those in your life who no longer align themselves in the light in which you are going forth. Not everyone can go with us in our journey. Not everyone is meant to. A lot of things that you did yesterday, you are not meant to do today. So examine yourself, do the shadow work, and release what is causing you hurt and pain. Release what no longer serves you. The universal connection. We're going into fall soon, tapping into our winter energies, using nature, being out in nature as we change seasons. Within each season, there is a different magical and exciting energy within each season that we can use in our spiritual uplifting. Determination. Being determined in this month of August to achieve goals, and yes, closing doors where you need to close, releasing people or ideas where you need to release, but being happy to move forward, even if it is right now by yourself. You're happy because it is part of your path and journey. Walk it off. For many of you, you're going to take long walks in nature. You're going to have a wanting to walk, because during your walks you talk to spirit, you talk to yourself, you release a lot of the energies and a lot of the things that you've been holding in. Calling on your joy guides. Well, definitely as you go on these long walks and you release things, you're going to want new positive energy coming in, removing the dark energy, now walking towards the light. May the angels come to you to give you the love and joy that you need. Let go. Again, talking about releasing is the equivalent to letting go. There's times in life when we have to let people go, let situations go, let go ways of living or ways of thinking, or the way how we see life. And to remind us to laugh and to enjoy life, because life is short. The days are fleeting. Look how now we are almost into, right? We are almost into the end of summer. We wait so long for summer to come, and then before you know it, without a blink of an eye, it is over. So enjoy your life. Learn to laugh even during times of change, even during the tower moments. Let's see what you should protect yourself from this month of August. They can't stand to see you shine. You do have someone that is jealous of you. It could be that ex-partner to be, or that soon partner that you're going to walk away from, whether it's in love or in business partnership. It could be someone within your own community of friends or peers. It could be a co-worker, but you can sense when that energy is around you. So protect yourself, take your baths, pray, pray, pray that your enemies will not rise up against you. Pray that everything that you have within you spiritually and externally, and the source of your angels and the saints and your ancestors protects you from the jealous energy, because there is someone that doesn't want to see you shine, because that's all Sagittarius does, is shine. And our light is so bright that it blinds others, and it kind of takes away sometimes their shine. And not that we do it deliberately, but that is just how bright our light is, causing you to feel tired and fatigued. You know, when there's a lot of heavy energy against you, or people are talking ill will, or people are working negatively towards you, it can affect you physically. So if you feel drained, it could be not because you're really tired, but spiritually you're tired of fighting all the negativity. And then finally, blocked. Someone was blocking you, not letting you speak, or they're trying to block you. So protect your throat chakra. They don't want you to speak your intentions. They don't want you to be able to communicate, because they know you speak the truth, and your truth can bring out their lies. Your truth and your words bring inspiration. It brings clarity. It brings release. And this is part of the jealousy that this person has towards you, because they wish that they had your voice. Let's see, for the month of August, what signs could be affecting you or could be working with or against you. A Gemini. Geminis love to communicate. They're very street smart. They're fidgety and perceptive. But remember, Geminis, you know, they're the twins. So they're one way with you one day, and one way, and one day, the next, they're quite different. You also have Cancer energy. They're moody. They can be defensive. They love family. They can be comforting and sympathetic, but they are moody. But so you have the energy of Gemini and Cancer near or around you. And you also have Scorpio energy around you. Scorpios are very intimate. They're lusty. They're internal. They're destructive. They could be very compulsive and manipulative. Scorpio energy around a Sag can work, but can also be very deceiving. So these are the energies that I see around you during the month of August. As we close out this reading, may God's love and light be with you. May you walk in the truth of your spirit and your journey. Whether you walk it alone or you walk it with others, protect your wisdom, protect your heart and your soul. Remember that everything is not by coincidence. If you walk in faith, you walk into the light, you will see the truth. Pray, wait, and then trust in God to come to your aid. May you have a beautiful August, and thank you for watching.